I swear at least once I've seen the speeder just move on its own to like the back to the starting point. Not in this room, but in the first one, which has been kind of annoying. Like trying to do something, then the speeder. In fact, the speeder's just mostly an Easter egg in this one. You don't need it; it's just there. You can use it. I remember actually having a Lego set of the speeder. Well, not this model of the speeder. It was like a later one. It was like 2010 model. So it had a. I can't remember. No, it didn't have a Stormtrooper. It had Obi-Wan, Luke, R2. Who was it? And 3PO. Yeah. I don't think it had any Stormtroopers with it. I always remember growing up, like the Lego sets that had like Cape figures of the Jedi ones were always the more expensive ones. Like you could never get those cheap. I don't know why you could just never get those cheap. They were always more expensive. Like, if you had a lightsaber or a cape, you were not getting it cheap, my friend. I remember, like, whenever they had New Way, I didn't get a lot of money. I had like $2.50 growing up a week. So if I want to get something as a tenner, that'd be a month. 30 quid. That's like 3 months. Well, maybe just under 3 months. Anything in here? Some studs. Wait, we can do that from out there. Okay, that's interesting. And now this, I assume this is meant to be a crashed something or some other. Okay, we'll shoot all these guys off first. There we go. I just love how Han slaps them. We move this, and I think Minikit number 6 should be up there. Should. Again, I'm probably heavily wrong. Oh no, it is. I doubt I've already got it. I couldn't like glitch my way up there. There it is. Oh yeah, you need them. Ooh, don't know what I've eaten for lunch. Now, like, well, after I've done this, I will carry on with the story missions proper. But I'm a little annoyed because this is okay. If you remember, the first Lego Star Wars game went to 39 parts, which that annoyed my friend because he's very OCD. Like, he had a stream up. He had a stream up, and his account got hacked by his ex, and she took it down because I was I can't remember what happened exactly, but I know I'll explain in a minute. But I learned in his stream that he's very OCD about odd numbers. Like the first crash level in the first game, like 49 boxes, that annoyed him, and ever since then I realised that odd numbers annoyed him. So the fact that the Lego Star Wars 1 went to 39 parts, it was Gareth I apologised to, and he was not happy. I still think he's a little annoyed about that, if I'm quite honest with you. When I say a little annoyed, he is. Yeah, he was annoyed. He was even more annoyed because I'm not sure if at this point I've finished recording The Walking Dead at this point, but I don't know if it's finished being uploaded or published. And needless to say, he is not overly thrilled at the amount of parts. Hang on, why the hell am I doing that? I'll just build this and smash through it. I don't need to build this, do I? Because, you know, just more studs. But yeah, he wasn't thrilled. But what happened with his Lego videos was he did his Crash Bandicoot videos. He did a stream, and during the second one, I wasn't involved because I couldn't talk to him. He's on PlayStation, and no, barely anyone watched them, to be honest. Which makes this a bit more funny. Is that he was getting harassed. I don't think it's happening anymore, but he was sort of getting harassed by his ex. And, well, she was more like stalking him at this point. And we said some things, just some laughable things, like nothing below the belt. Just like the things you would say, like an ex who was crazy. And then I remember she must have gone into his account somehow, his Google account, and removed the videos. I think most of his. I'm not sure if any of his videos are still up. Which was annoying because they were quite funny. Because I was watching, I was watching on my Xbox on my phone. I was using my phone to comment. And on my Xbox I use my 360. And where's the second AT-AT, or does it not spawn until you... Oh, that's actually interesting. But no, and I was just commenting. Since there was like a 14-second delay, I would always comment 3, 2, 1 to annoy him. And then not hoping after those seconds he'd muck up. Which most of the time he did. And Gareth, I'm sorry for recounting that tale. Serves you right. And why did I say serves you right? You haven't done anything. Alright, Han. Wait, is there any more? No, there's no more Minikit back there. They're all beyond this point because I didn't know like any glitches around them. Oh God, I forgot about that noise in this game. Oh yeah, we need a Jawa here. Hang on, is it? Oh my God, I forgot about that. I love it. Jawa. Here we are. I think Jawa's the only midget we have anyway. We don't have Ewok. Now we can disable this force field. So we'll leave him as Luke. Let's switch this guy and become DCA again. Okay. What the hell? Oh, there he is. Oh. Is there something on this side? Oh, there it is. Oh God, they're shooting, Run, Luke. Again, one thing that really annoys me in this game is like, look, I'm using the colourless hand model, one of them, in the character customization. In fact, I'm using most of the parts from Luke. And, but, you know, like, there's only grey hair. That's one annoying thing. Like, you try to have a good character customization, but you only got the grey hair from Ben. Like, there's no brown hair from Thingy or any of the parts of the original game. They got Darth Maul's face in. In fact, the only way you can someone get brown hair in this game is if you use the I can't think what it's called now. If you use a hood from a certain Han figure, and you can see the brown hair on the gun. And I think did I get everything down here? Yeah, I did. Why did I go back down there? I'm an idiot. Ah, that's funny. And just the way Han lands on his face. Oh yeah, I forgot this has like one of my favourite Easter eggs in this entire game. If you know it, you know it, but... Okay, all the studs here. Get these. I think there's a Minikit in here. How many have I got? 7 out of thingy. There's 2 out of 3, so... Okay, so I'm remembering where 9 are. What about the 10th? Oh God, if this is going to be another case of I've forgotten where the 10th is, I'm going to really frustrate because I'll have to return... Oh, hang on, no. Give me those studs. I need them studs. So you need near enough 200 grand just to do this mission. Well, get the true Jedi, and at least in the story mode, I think it was only close to 150. Jesus Christ. Is that bad or is that bad? Well, it's obviously quite bad, but you know. Well, so remember the complete saga version, because again, that's set in the cantina, or, well, when I say in the cantina, around the cantina area, there's like this odd thing, there's this door I always assume was just an Easter egg, but no, it's just a part of the scene. Like, don't put that there. It's going to make me think there's something behind it. Like that godforsaken brick wall in the first game. I still hate that brick wall. I've never forgiven it. Almost like it killed my family. What's through here then? Oh yeah, it's... Don't want to be the Imperial spy.